Oh, I literally almost died today. Alright, not like literally, but it was so hot during the day in my room. It was so bad. I had like a killer headache. My sinuses also were all fucked up. But it's okay. We're alive. And we're boating. What's up, Zeke? I watched the video uh again today. I watched it like yesterday after stream and I watched it again today. And like it reminded me of the conversation topic I brought up a while back where it was like people taking new characters and then throwing them into like teams with like cracked out characters and super cracked out grids for like showcases, and it's kind of just like, how are we supposed to tell if it's good or not? Like it's kind of hard to tell if Cassius is good for Siegfried when he's getting paired with two 5-star evokers. Kind of hard to get much out of that. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you can put just about anything in there that autocasts a Dispel and it would still be fine. Wait, what was that? I mean, Stellar Base. Yeah, Abyssal that we haven't caught. I know there's something for trawling. Crab traps, yeah. Crab trap. Okay, 5 to 50. 0 to 5, 0 to 5. So I gotta get my crab trap. I also need to finish salvaging, so probably finish salvaging up what we need in this area while trying to get the last couple things. What do we need? Come salvage from there later. Which one? Oh, yeah, it's have come. I do so. I need to toss that in my storage. Five-star sleeve. Yeah, that's true. That is fair. But it's still like the raw HP difference, probably. I don't know. I just find it amusing. Wait, did I not pick up my crab traps from... Oh no, I tossed them back out. And then 2 scrap, 4 scrap, and 2 wood. I'm just gonna buy 2 crab traps. Oh, we're good. Wait, does she not sell crab trap? Oh. She doesn't sell crab traps. That's a bit of a pain. Also, kind of weird. Let's see. This is combined 84. Not. I think we get like 92 if we do this. So I think I'll just wait for the upgrade. Oh, it still won't fit nicely, so we'll still probably just put like 4, 4. Yeah, fine. They came over here and I have to make a trip back and then come back again. don't know if music title is really necessary there or not. Yeah. Yeah. That is a bit interesting. I guess, I mean, like, on one hand, I kind of get it. It's, like, probably, like, a safe pick, so it's, like, you don't have to worry about wasting the, entry. Granted, though, I think it was, like, backup request anyway. So it's not really a waste. But I guess, like, you know, you want the blue chest. But, yeah, I guess I'll just wait. Someone's bound to come up with it. I mean, if, like, if someone can put together an almost hexa Earth, or Winds, or, no, the Earth solo was with Lich, not Cassis. I'm still waiting for that. Potentially I might be able to cobble an Earth team together for the Hexa solo trial with Lich. Though, I might be up shit creek, because I'm pretty sure, like, they used Transcended, fully Transcended Octo. So, yeah, no. How much I can do about that. You're gonna let me buy the one? Really? You're a bit of a help. Also, I've literally spent the whole day, like, annoyed that I got kicked from the guild in 7 nights on the Korean thing. Every time I log into the game to do a little something, I'll click the guild thing just to check my missions, and then it'll remind me that I'm not in a guild, and then I can't join a guild, and then it doesn't give you a countdown either. So, I don't know when they did it. I know they did it between the hours of me going to sleep and the hours of me waking up. That's it. That's it. I'm still annoyed. Especially because I think Guild Wars is like tomorrow. There tomorrow. So I don't think I'll be able to, like, I'm not gonna be able to get a, if it hasn't started already, because I won't be able to partake in the Guild Wars until the next round over. I think I still get some of the rewards though if I can join a guild before it finishes, but still, kind of annoying. It's not like a constant annoyance thing. I'll just boot up my emulator, open the game, and go like do some stuff, go to the guild to check the thing, and then it's just like join guild, create guild. So, curious what got me like kicked. There's the upper AJ. You could reduce power solo. I need to check that. I've gotten sidetracked by watching Warhammer kit bashing videos recently. But yeah, I need to see that. I did watch what is that? I watched the like 1 minute or whatever cut of, apparently like Lich is really good in the Omnioji Trial Mastery. So that'll be pretty nice. It's like 5 to 50. One up here. So I have to watch that video later. Back it up. Turns green for a second though. It's up. It's good. Plus it's a Cassius and Tigu. So you got Lich. So, okay, I'll have to look at that too. Oh. Yeah, getting Lich like made me kind of excited to fuck around with teams and stuff. For Granblue. It's been a while since I got a character. Because unfortunately, like, Prow's like formal version, while also got me excited, it was kind of also just a case of there's really not a whole lot Like, she's kind of just there. Oh, speaking of, I wonder if she pairs well with Lich. I feel like she should. I don't need it. I need wood and I need bolts. I think for bolts I need... Maybe? But yeah, it kind of annoys me that the guild thing, because I remember that like going through this gave me a PTSD flashback of dealing with it when Seven Knights was first a thing too. Like when I played the global version, that was like one of the biggest complaints on the global version was that getting kicked from a guild like put you on a 24 like incurred the 24-hour countdown like cooldown before you could join another one, because you have like no say in the matter of getting kicked. But I don't know, that's just like a common Korean gacha game thing. Because I think like Epic 7 also has that. I don't know if Epic 7 is Korean, but I very, very loosely played Epic 7. But it just sucks, because there's like a hefty amount of stuff you lose out on. Not being any good. I'm gonna use this. Alright, so it's the 4 metal stuff. Too bad I can't. Shell, yeah. Like this. Oh, you can't. Nice. There you go. Soggy wood for $5. Thanks. But yeah, I have to mess around. Ooh. I'll go for some money. A bit strong grid-wise with 250 Opus, uncapped pillage. Oh, shit. When the Earth World card pushes their skill damage up substantially compared to their other one. Yeah, that would do it. That reminds me, I need to start working on the world parts as well. Oh, because it was the fish market where you bought them. I'm so dumb. I kept checking her shipyard, and then I was like, she doesn't sell the pots. She does, it's just I was checking the wrong thing. I'm just kinda dumb. That's all it is. No biggie. So I did all that for nothing. Sorry. Why is there evil spirits everywhere here? Stellar base fork. Trying to find the piece. Oh, we are missing. Okay. I was wondering that if I activated the banish thing, if I would be able to interact with the stuff that's trying to bait you in. But the answer is no. Uses durability to lose a 15% slower. That's pretty good. I don't really care about that. The fish that I'm missing, is it nocturnal? No, it's all there. It's around the clock. Oh my goodness, hammerhead shark. Hmm. How to fit 3 hammerhead sharks. I did not think about this before fishing. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I can take the third one. Why are you so people? What? It's just slightly too long. Really don't want to like lose it because it's worth a decent amount, but man, if I just didn't have that light there, I could fit it in like that. What was me? I was thinking about this because they need to take the swarm mode from Guild Wars that they did and like just toss it into fucking Sandbox. Like honestly, at the very least for I guess the Xeno dudes, I'd say at the very least those guys need it. But it'd be nice if they added it to like all of the things. I don't know how it would affect the servers. I'm pretty sure they could just fuck with the timing so that it wouldn't be an issue. But brother, I would like. Oh my god, I think so many people would be farming the shit out of that. That's always been one of the complaints I've seen people have had with the sandbox. It's not necessarily the sandbox itself, it's just the fact that the farming is so monotonous and then you have to actively... We did it! Let's go! We're smart! You have to actively be sitting there and taking part of it instead of just being able to like walk away. Like you can for like Magna 3s. Like if you're gonna solo through Magna 3s, those fights take so, like... Even on cracked out grids, they take a long time, so it's just like... You can just set it and then just like walk off and come back. Or set it and go do something else. But you can't do that for... You can't do that for the sandbox stuff. That kind of just sucks. It's so mind-numbing. That sucks. That long ass time. Almost hit the boat. Almost lost a shark. $600. Nice. Oh, that was a good haul. Glad we were able to figure out how to get the hammerheads in there now. Swarm mode for the Xenoclash would be cool. Yeah, yeah. I feel like swarm mode is just. I have a feeling that I think like Guild Wars might have been them trying it out, been like, how would this fare? And then I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing it for some of the more repetitively grinding events and stuff, like Xeno Clash. What else? Red Barrage would be another good one to get swarm mode on. I think it's just it's just the scrap that works. So. Oh, it's up there. I was like, where's my crab trap? Okay. Nice. Nice. Also, I applaud you for getting ever closer to the thing. I think I'm like at 2,000. Like I'm just nowhere near it, so I just gave up on getting the Ouroboros. Basically done in this area. Because I don't really particularly care. Oh, I guess I need to install my trawl. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, these are aberrations. But this is the double spine. Yeah, I need to go back to the Gale Cliffs. Trawl. So I'll go back to Margrove. Or Marrows. Why do you call it Margrove? Marrows. Install the trawl. And then just use it on the way over to the Galewind. Hopefully get some of the stuff we're missing. You can grant successes in the conversion, so those crystals you get. So the full blown, full blown, 100 conversions at a time. Over gold at 2k. Over grand success instead of a normal 1k. What are the chances for the grand success though? Oh crap, right. I forgot that that's like side specific. That's so annoying. Don't know how autocorrect got moon there. Yeah, full blown, full moon. Blow up the moon, yeah. I say it's a pretty easy jump. Didn't get anything, yeah. Oh wait, right, I need to find an ore fish. I forgot about that. What does this do? Oh. They shall not recover. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't know, it literally means that those aren't coming back from that spot, or if it's just like you can't just leave them there kind of thing. I still find it weird how we didn't get any, you know, weren't able to get like upgrades for dredging. Cookie doesn't list the Grand Success Rages. Unfortunately, no, what is exciting. You got it twice in the 5 extractions you did earlier. I wonder if it's similar to, like the grand success of, like the weapons, right? Like the base percentage, and then it gets increased with the event, because it's the summer event at the moment. Oh wait, it's fucking hard. It's done here. Oh, that's my... No, those are just thingy. Oh, that's Oceanic. I can't even catch that if we do find one. Pain. Wait. Do the trolls themselves have types? They do. Okay. That explains a lot. Damn. So that means I do need to spend research points on getting... Man, I was really hoping I could avoid that. Alright. Now we know. I need one more metal thing so we can finish fully upgrading the stuff. Alright, so now that we know that... So I need 7 to get it. That kind of sucks. So I'll worry about that later then. Because I'm only 3 off from getting that. Oh well. Is what it is. See if we can find this thing, right? I think I'd seen one before and I just kind of ignored it. But it's oceanic, so I doubt it's like in the little spots on the side. Like on the inside. But yeah, I need Lich to be well, she seems really good. Honestly, like all in all, she just seems really good. I just need to figure out like what team to use her in. And then this way I can kinda like, you know, convince myself that skipping formal Ilsa was okay. To be fair, I don't think I could have used formal Ilsa anyway. I don't think I had good enough characters to pair her with. Though I know next Water Guild Lords, she's definitely gonna be used a lot. Let me check. Are they not? Oh, they are nocturnal. No wonder. I saw the screen shaking and I was wondering if the stupid monster thing had followed me out. Even though I didn't go in there. I remember stopping at this spot before. Oh, I guess I found. Okay, I didn't. I guess I found all the docs. We get the privilege to be the first husband in the formal series. My money's on one of the Dragon Knights, honestly. Because I feel like the only male evoker that would work with it, that hasn't gotten a like seasonal version would be Music Potato, but I don't think he's popular enough. And then whatchamacallit, uh, Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably the Dragon Knights or maybe even Aglavale. Formal Percy. It's just it's it's just basically copy and paste and then like dial it up a little bit more and then just stick them in like I don't know. Just stick them in dark. Fuck it. No one's gonna be like, we don't have a dark version of them. Give us grand version in dark right now. That'd be so dumb. Funny though. Yeah, I have a feeling though that if it's not Aglavale or one of the Dragon Knights, um, I honestly don't think it. I feel like because I feel like the Dragon Knights are kind of like a sure thing. They're definitely getting formal versions. Aglavale is definitely gonna get a formal version at some point. And then I think the only other popular male characters that would make sense would be Lucio and Sandal. But I don't think those two would be given a formal version anytime soon. Those definitely gonna make some money, especially Sandy. Formal Sandy would be disgusting. Like that might burn the servers down. It's been a while since the character release has burned the server down with all the improvements they've done, but that one's got to be up there for highest potential chance for it. Formal Belial's first. It's like it's Formal Belial and he's just not even wearing. It's like just a necktie. Just him in like tights and like you know like very short tights and like a necktie and they're like, there you go, Formal Belial. You're welcome. He's like covering himself with like a bouquet of flowers or something. That'd be funny. I still cannot get over the fact that there was somebody who I think it was on either I think it was it on the Reddit? Was either on Reddit or Twitter? Obviously. I mean where else it's gonna be. But they wanted an option for Grand Blue Versus that would allow them to disable skins for male characters and not female characters because they didn't like the Belial skin. They didn't like fighting against Belial players with the Belial skin. But they still wanted to see their Wooba jiggles. And I'm like, dog, you gotta pick a you gotta pick a side. You can't have your cake and eat it too. That shit cracked me up. Or it was something like they wanted like skins deactivated for like enemies or something like that. Like that's just he got so much crap for it. People are like, are you serious? Like, is this a meme? Like, you're joking, right? Oh, so. That still cracks me up when they put that on there. Honestly, I think that says more of the person than anything else. That they have no fear, put themselves out on the internet like that. is he stinking? I guess you can catch him with a rod, but I haven't even seen a spot for fishing though. What other reasoning for that? One wanted a mod to turn them off, but there being an in-game option to turn off skins. The reason was for just turning off the opponent, turning off the original characters. And the in-game option is innocent. Yeah. Yeah, like they didn't want their skin turned off. At least the one I read specifically, like he wanted the like an option for like at least the opponents because he didn't want to see the Belial skins, but he wanted to see his own skins on the characters he played. And then I remember someone like was like, "Well, what characters do you play?" And then he just listed a bunch of like the female characters that had like similar or like their own scandalousness. And people were just like, "Oh, I see, I see." Yeah, I know specifically what I saw was specifically did not want to fight half naked Belials anymore, but didn't want to be deprived of his own skins. People, telling you people these days, crazy. Even though like, what is it? There was a gacha game I tried recently because it kept getting like recommended to me on like the Google Play Store and stuff. And I knew absolutely nothing about it. I took like a quick glimpse at the pictures and it kind of reminded me of like Epic 7 from just the picture. So I was like, you know what? Oh, fuck it. I'll give it a try. Holy, the thing was damn near a borderline, like, it was, that thing is for thirsty motherfuckers, I'll tell you that much. Pardon my French, but like, you would have thought there was a universe-wide fabric recession with the costumes in that game on characters. I was like, brother, this game knows what it's doing and is unashamed to do it. And so then I just uninstalled it because honestly, I can usually tell nowadays in the first like 10 to 15 minutes if I'd like playing a gacha game, and I just didn't really care for the mechanics. Not to mention with Granblue, Seven Knights, and Tacticus, I don't really need another gacha game. Oh, and then I'm trying, what is it, that new mecha gacha game that came out like yesterday, Mecha Arashi or something like that. The jury's still out on that one. It's not too bad. I like I mean, to be honest, it's basically just turn-based gacha armored core. And all honest, oh, those do have physical models. I didn't know that. But I've played it very loosely because I was trying to play Gauntlet, the PoE, the Path of Exile, hardcore solo self-found, up to the extreme, whatchamacallit, event that Zizaran holds. Because I wanted to see if maybe this time I could get through the story. No, my character died today and I was so pissed I just like left. I closed the game. I was like, if I'm like, to be honest, it probably wasn't a smart idea to play it when it's like my room was a microwave and I had a headache, and I was in a really shitty mood because of my headache. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to play that stuff, but you know. What can I say? I'm stubborn. Saw another ad recently for Brown Dust 2. What's for a new girl or something? Yeah, not the girl holding a sword right up. Sounds like Brown Dust. I played the first one a lot. I really enjoyed the first one. I haven't gotten around to trying the second one too much. But that one has definitely like the sequel, because I think the last time I played was like at the was that beginning? It was when they did whatchamacallit, they did a collab with what is it? Rudius, I think his name is. One of those isekai manga animes or something like that. And they had like the characters, and it was like I think one of the costumes for one of the characters. I was just like, bro, what is going on? Because the first one was a lot of fun. I really liked it. It had some characters that were pretty like spicy, but it wasn't like that many. But in the second one, they kind of like quadrupled down. Even though I still don't know why to this day they renamed the first one. Because the first one was Brown Dust. So the sequel is obviously Brown Dust 2. But at least in the global side, Brown Dust is no longer exists because it got renamed to Brave 9 for some random reason. I don't remember what the reason was. I think someone like found like the actual reason for why they renamed it, and I don't remember what it is. So it's like really weird because like if you play the sequel and then you're just like, huh, I wonder what like the original one was like, and you try to like search for it to play it. Like you probably find it on Google, but like if you try to search the Play Store, I don't think it pulls up Brave 9. I think it just pulls up Brown Dust 2. Bro, I'm gonna never find these stingers. Because they're here, right? Like they're in this area. Oh shit, like... Yeah, we're close. Yeah. Nighttime rod. Trawl. Might have to wait till I get the trawl. The oceanic trawl. I don't know where to get more fish from. Wait, is that the oarfish? Actually? That might be. Because I think that's like the only fish I don't have. Which then means that that is probably in the middle somewhere then. Games still have nothing, and the ones tailored to women like Love and Deep Space. This thing, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Love and Deep Space is wild. That one. I find it amusing because for years, like I've like every time curiously going through gacha games, there's always pops up the ones that are kind of more tailored for men. And every time those pops up, I just see a bunch of people be like, "You filthy degenerates, blah 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 blah," and like usually a lot of them are from like females, or at least people that say they're female. And then they're just like Love and Deep Space, and I'm just like, shoes on the other foot now, ain't it? Y'all are worse than they were. Oh no, I think this is the oarfish, which is just open ocean. Or is this the oarfish? What the fuck does an oarfish look like? I feel like I've seen one before and I'm just forgetting what it looks like. Oh, it is this one. But I'm also missing. Yeah, it's the apparitions. Alright, so that's not the orchid. Alright. Anyway, we'll spend this last night trying to see if we can find the stingrays, and then if we can't find them, then we will just mosey back over to Double Spine so we can do the rune. Alright, never mind, I give up. Get me out of here. I'll check whatever little fishing things we find along the way. Choke. Going pretty fast now, that's for sure, though. Meow. I don't remember there's a storage at the dock that's by the ancient lighthouse, so we're just gonna pick up the rooms from this one before we head over. Alright, my cat back. You can just straight up get a research part from that. That's good to know. Oh, that was a trophy too. Answers that question. Wait, did that not go off? Does sound like it's bark itself again? Yeah, I don't know what those sound like. Sometimes it just wants to watch the world burn, I guess.
Hippity hoppity, is my property.
There you go. I had to for some reason I had to just relog into the dashboard. Kind of annoying when it gets that way. Oh, there's just not enough space for it. No, there's just not enough space. Yeah, for whatever reason, it just... Apparently, it doesn't like you stealing EVs. Oh, the main issues? I think I'm missing... Oh, that's Apparition. I'm missing another one, though. Pretty sure. I guess not. Huh. Alright, cool. Got all the crabs. Rusty crab. Alright, we'll go do this, and then we'll go do the final voyage. I am curious what the orb fish is supposed to be, though. Guys, gotta step on the guys. How fast are we? Because we have like 40.4 knots there. We have 112. Pretty fast, pretty fast. I won't lie though, sometimes I miss playing games like EVE Online, because I really enjoyed EVE Online, well, when I used to play. I don't know if I could actually like deal with it now, because I think it'd give me a damn headache. But I really enjoyed EVE Online, where you would like, when you're like a new player, you would only ever put enough stuff on your ship so that you would not run out of battery source, or you would at least have like, you know, a little bit of a surplus. But then when you get more experience, you're just fitting everything on there and then just turning shit on and off as you need it. Like in combat and transportation and stuff like that. Ugh, fun times, but I also just don't want. That's such a time sink. Oh. I was expecting something a bit more from that, if I'm honest. That was mildly anticlimactic for myself. Okay, can I figure out where that one piece of paper is supposed to be from? That's the real question. We have the little corner of the map that we still don't know where the other one is. Like the rest of it is. Okay, so that one is basically, I probably could have just not bought that. 25. Oh, it has shorter range, but more lumens. I don't know if I want the shorter range. I don't think I do, honestly. If it was like a single slot, I would use it. But for a double slot, no. Okay. Storage. What is it? Um, Not me taking a snip of it to see what I can line it up to. It's not that one. Is it? No. Hmm. Point is, even if I figure out which like island it is, there's no guarantee that I can get the stuff anyway without having the map completed. I remember. I think we got that down from the basin. So I guess we'll just like go around there, see if we can find the other like pieces. Because I definitely don't remember it being the mangrove, and I don't remember it being the whatchamacallit. It definitely wasn't Devil Spine, and it wasn't Galewind either. Glad that didn't damage the ship. I've been kind of sad. But I don't remember specifically where I found this stuff at. I know it's from a boat, if I'm not mistaken. Or not I know. If I'm mistaken, I got it from a boat. Like one of the boats that were like abandoned on the side. Oh, well. Oh. Nice. Wasn't really expecting that. But, you know, I'm not gonna say no. Oh, one second. Is this? I think this might have been the one that we found it from. So that must mean there's another piece somewhere. Yeah, there's the crab. You can see its claw on the left side. I'm curious if those are literally just there just to punch your boat. Or if they have some sort of actual use. I'm assuming they're just like a hazard. Yeah, and then we're missing... I'm assuming one goes like here. But the question is, where is the last? Or at least the last piece of the boat. Mother. Bruh. That's literally a sandy beach. There's no way that deals hull damage. I can't believe this. A sandy beach. I'm assuming it has to be on the outside. There's the crab. No sliding. Might have to spend 30 to fix it. But we got 70 from the fish, so it's okay. Let's see if we can find the last piece. I'm assuming I'm looking for a boat thing. Like that. Yep, there it is. Sheesh! Put me in one piece, man. I'll find it. If I was in one piece, we would have found it yesterday. Story would have been done. We would have all been able to go home. Not. I'll just, you know, ignore the fact that it took me like 20 years to find the dog's home. When it was like right next door. Oh, and then you have to actually keep the pieces together. That's actually kind of cool. I thought that it would just, like, you know how in most games it just magically becomes one solid piece. Though, to be fair, I mean, in this day and age, we would have had tape. Wait, where is that? Okay, so north is this way. Off here. It should be like here. Got distracted by the shark. Wait, do I need the map? I might need the map. Probably should have thought of that. Shark. Yes, it is. Oh. The shelter of Gale Cliff. Yeah. I have a feeling that one's like in there. This. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Oh wait, no. It's up here. Yeah, because it's on the square next to it. Pretty sure I'm where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, because it's... Pretty sure it's that one. There's an old fortress. This. So it has to be here. Hey, I have to talk to somebody? Hmm. Oh wait. What's this? Oh, nice. Whoa! Kinda not really. I don't need this refined metal. That would have been nice earlier. That probably would have been the refined metal that I bought. I don't even know how much a refined metal is worth, but I guess we'll sell it. Oh! Oh, that was literally like right next door. Why did we need... Why did we need a treasure map for that? It's literally right next to the lady. Man, I'm curious where that last quest is. I don't know, I guess we'll go back to Gelwyn and see if we can find the oarfish. That's kind of cool though. I like little things like that in games. Not bad. I don't know why I'm still like buying things to sell, but you know, who am I to say no? If the game's gonna provide me loot, gosh darn it, wait, can we not sell this? Oh, maybe it has to be to the traveling merchant. Nice. And then we'll go for this next, but I doubt we'll be able to get that. Because we'll get 2 from the oarfish. From the turn in to the merchant lady. But then, where am I going to get the other 5? Also, I kind of wish you could, like, check your inventory while still going forward. I get that that's more like an immersion thing, but still. You know? You know? That's like highway robbery. Yeah, it's like 425 you buy them. What the hell? She's stopping me. I'm offended. I don't think that thing's affected by the banish. Oh. What the? He had a little cave thing right there. What if that monster is actually just like one giant oarfish? Just an oarfish that got too big. For some reason, every time I go this way, he's always there. I feel like I checked every which way. Do I need to maybe use bait for the oarfish? Bees. Sorry, wrong door. Died. Oh, yep. I saw that coming. With how fast I go now, it's like, it's so hard not to hit edges in those little tight corridors. This is the reason why we kept making money. So that we can repair our boat when we hit things like 30,000 different times. You're such a bum. Yeah, I don't know where else it could be. I grabbed an explosive because I thought that maybe that would be the thing. Like maybe there's like a blocked off area. Cause that's how it was for the Volcanath or whatever, however you pronounce that. Okay, we're gonna blow this one up. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like we've... Because it's not an aberration, it's just an exotic. And it's supposed to be available through the whole day. Another bomb. Oh, I guess I could just buy these. Like, we have a lot of money. Might be able to get the 7. Oh, never mind, we need 8. Right, because I forgot that I didn't research this one. Sneaky sneak. I won't lie, I cheated for this one. Oh, sheesh, he's a long boy though. Oh, never been in it. Yeah. Definitely could have saved from I cheated by Googling it, and I'm gonna cheat by just like going back so I don't lose the fish. I don't want to lose the fish. I don't want to lose the iron. I'm just gonna teleport back like a little baby. Sad that we didn't need another explosive though. I was actually kind of looking forward to blow something up. I was gonna say maybe I should have gone to the Devil's Spine, but then I remembered that I don't need to go over there. I just need to talk to the collector dude, and then we can go on the final countdown mission. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't. I only just now thought about buying the research stuff, the research parts from the merchant lady. Like, I was literally staring at them when I was buying bombs. I think that it always restocks like that, yeah. Actually, the timer might be different. Oh, is it just when you close the shop? Okay, no. That's what it'd be like. I feel like that's a bit too abusable. If it's just every time you close the shop. Maybe it's like top of the hour or something. Maybe every quarter of the day. Oh, it might just have like some sort of internal timer that stops you from being able to abuse it. We need what? 4-7? Yeah. Do we have enough for 7? I think so. Yeah. Oh, I think it's like you have to use it, maybe. Maybe you have to take like action. It's like sleep a whole day, use a research thing. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I was trying to like figure it out just to see if we can get through it, and it's just like, no, we're just gonna be random. Unless it's just a case of you get like 3 a day. Kind of deal. You just need to pick more. Yeah, see, like, I think it might just be that. You might just get like 3 a day, and then you have to sleep through till the next day. Oh shit! There you go. There we go. How much is the 680 for the Oceanic? Time to make some money. Yeah, I actually wasn't too sure we'd be able to get all that. Because I did want to do all the research before finishing the game. I think if I wasn't, like, completionist on certain things. Like, you know, trying to catch at least all the regular versions of the fish. I probably wouldn't have had enough money to do all that. No! I'm so sad. Also, another day of me just needing the global version of 7 Nights to release already. I am curious how, like, helpful they'll be on the global version. Like, they are compared to, like, the Korean version. Because a lot of times, you know, like, oh, what game was it? I used to play a game where I played the JP version and I played the English version at the same time. And, like, they had a 1 month difference. But the JP version was given so many more freebies than the global version. And some people did some digging and it ended up just because the JP version made so much more money than the global version. So that was the assumption, right? Was that it was like, well, since JP players were so much more willing to part with their shmoney than global players, they were given more freebies. If I could hit the right thing. Which honestly makes sense. Well, to some degree. Because then you have like Genshin where they were just making a crap ton of money and they just did not want to be... They just didn't want to give anything to their players for the longest time. For some weird reason. Oh, actually... install that. And install... this. Yep. Catch me some stingray. All that we still catch a stingray. We caught that little piece of crap. Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm pretty sure we're just catching small stuff. I think it pops up if you trawl something you haven't caught before. Yeah. I kept the oceanic, like, rod as a just in case. Like, just in case we found a thing or anything. It's definitely working better than the other one. Okay, yeah, so I don't have to check every time. I just don't know, right? Because, like, with the crab pot, since you can just leave, like, set it and forget it, you have to check if they caught something you hadn't gotten before. So I didn't remember with the trawl, because I only did it, like, the one time for the jellyfish.
Hmm.
I couldn't recall if, Oh, wait, right. It's also nocturnal. I forgot about that. Don't mind me, just going in circle in Creepy Town. Trying to catch a stingray. Pretty sure I, like, literally just went right past them. Not today, water twister thing. I forget what it's called for the tornadoes that are on the water. Water spouts? No. I think, I'm not saying there's like an actual name for them.
Hmm.
was kind of surprised when there wasn't like a crawling version of like the shrine thing. I'm glad that didn't damage my belt. I was definitely being dumb there. I thought that was like an actual interactable. I mean, technically it is an actual interactable. I can't interact with it. I meant that I thought it was like something I could pick up or something. Not the explosion thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. It went from like almost being caught to just, I may as well just put it back in the water. And then I just wasted like the whole night doing that. Alright, we'll do one more night pass. After this one. And then if we don't get it, then is what it is. If we don't get it, well, I'll check. I'll check real quick. See if maybe there's like a trick or something that I'm missing. Or if there's like a specific spot where it tends to appear more often. Oh. Okay. That'll do it. We were just going in the wrong direction the whole time. Like, went in reverse. We would have caught it off guard and we would have gotten it forever ago. Oh, that's so funny. That's actually fun. Oh, I was ready to go do like another lap around. I'd looked up some good spots for the thing. I was gonna go check them out. It was just like, and then it was like I just reversed out to go check the spot, and then it was like, that was funny. Oh wait, no, crap! I need the. I forgot that I'm gonna trawl on the way back for oh, there's an achievement for putting something in every single slot. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna trawl on the way back to try to catch, I think it's the shrimp. Because that one's just open ocean. I'm really glad that the trawling has like its own spot, its own storage. Because that could have been kind of a pain for inventory management. Wait, is there a specific depth for the other thing I'm missing? No, at least it doesn't say so. No, I can't fit that. Sailfish is too big. Too big. I forget that I have like 4 sharks that I don't want to go bad. Still fresh. Wait, no, there's still one more fish I haven't caught. Like one more open ocean fish I haven't caught yet. Besides this one. The one I'm crawling for, which I'm pretty sure are prawns. Prawns, shrimp, whatever. There it is, scarlet prawn. Yeah, I think there's one more regular. Fish. I think it's also oceanic, yeah. Open ocean, whatever this is. I think that's the last one. And then everything else is just aberrant. I guess I might keep stalling. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to cuss them out if they kept spawning right in front of me. Because that was kind of ridiculous. There's 2 of them in a row just spawning right in front of me. Outran one, boom, straight into another one. Alright, yeah, the prawn ain't worth anything. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. You can get rid of panic by, like, you don't have to sleep. Like, if you want to do, like, basically, like, what I was doing before, where I was just, like, burning nighttime by whenever I was trying to, like, do installations. I didn't realize that, it also lowers the panic. Anywho, we're gonna go talk to the collector. We're gonna go do the thing. We're one fish, like, shy of what I wanted, but it'll be fine. I think, like, the only way I'm gonna find it is if I Google it, and I kind of don't feel like doing that. So it's time. I knew it was us all along. I knew it was us. Smart. Did I go talk to the lighthouse lady now? I'm supposed to, like, throw it back to the deep, but I don't know where that's supposed to be. Oh man, now this means I have to play the game again to see what the other ending is. Oh, no. There. Oh, yeah. Mello, if you look at the light, Mello. What's wrong with you? Jeez Louise. I saw, like, the mountain was kind of lit, so I was like, oh, it's that way. Opens the map just to make sure. Oh, it froze the time of day, too. I just noticed. Yeet. I knew it. I knew we were the collector was like us. It was the book trying to manipulate us. We're too smart. Oh, we're gonna get eaten by the big fish. That's a big fish. That makes the fish over at Galewind look tame. Man, I gotta play the game again at some point to do the to find out what happens when you like help your inner demon. Oh man, it's also funny because I know I've like played too many RPGs with like timelines like this where so long ago. I think I was like what, the second day? I was like, I'm pretty sure the collector is like us. Like we're some sort of thing. Like we're like the past version of him or something like that. Lo and behold, I was not like fully correct. Yeah, because I think my initial theory is that we were like the past version of the collector, or the collector was like a past version of us. But it was like basically like a demonic version of us. I'm curious what happens when you go the other way. Do you plunge the world into chaos? Like, the question is, do I want to, like, if I play it again, it's definitely not going to be, like, right after. Because I want to play, I already decided the next game we're playing, or at least going to try to play as long as, you know, there's no issues with, like, OBS crashing or anything, is Code Vein. But, I'll have to write this down. I think I need to, actually, you know what we'll probably do? I think next stream, or maybe, like, a weekend stream, I'm going to, like, whip out, like, a Google Chrome Excel thing. And then go for a wait, where does this pick up? Oh, it picks up where we saved, which is just before. Wait, can we give the book back? Probably not, right? Dang, that means that if I had like, oh well, no, I had a dock anyway to talk to her. Okay, yeah, we can see. I thought I'd have to like redo the whole thing. All right, so we do it the supposed right way, the way the light lady wants us to do it. We get eaten by the fish. Let's see what happens when we happens when we. Don't eat the book. That's actually kind of nice that they allow you to just go back instead of kind of having to replay through the whole thing again. Because like it would be nice for like a replayability factor, but on another point, it's kind of like like I wouldn't replay it again, and then I'd have to write down somewhere that I needed to remember. Need to remember to not take the book. Unshackled. We have unleashed the demon. Unleash the beast. Great Cthulhu, rise. Oh, kind of anticlimactic. I was hoping for Cthulhu to pop up. Oh! There he is! Worth. 10 out of 10. Would yeet music box into ocean every time. Unleash the old one. So it's basically we sacrifice ourselves to save the world. Or we sacrifice the world to get back, assuming like the wife. Now the big thing is, what's that last quest? missing a figure in gold. That's what it was. We're missing one more of the feeding guys, which makes sense. There's one for every spot. He's supposed to be like here. It's just straight shots, huh? Yeah. After this, we're gonna sacrifice the thing again because I didn't realize that we would get to see like the marrows burning. Yeah, I like how our little inner demon like kind of so graciously left out important information of, oh, I don't know, we get to summon an old god. Well, trying to get our wife back. Look at him. He's pimping. Red snapper. The red snapper is postal. Stellar base. Oh, interesting. It's supposed to be the stellar basin dude, but he's like kind of in the halfway point. How kind of the game to give me that. Fangtooth. Small. Real small. Wait. Does that mean have I explored this area? I get off? Yeah, there's no more like side quests. But this is the last one we were missing. But still. To the base. He's kind of far away for being the stellar basin, dude. But I think so I'd been planning on doing like a PoE stream over the weekend, but I think I'm not gonna do that because honestly, I don't know how much of the Gauntlet I'll actually play. Considering the character died like basically instantaneously. I spent so much time getting him past Helic just for him to die like a couple maps later. Blue crab. I need to go get my crab trap anyway. But I think what I'm gonna do is we might do a short stream like tomorrow or something. Where I'll just like fire up a Excel spreadsheet or something and then kind of go through my Steam and Epic Games library and see what games I feel like playing. And then make like a list. Because that's kind of one of the issues, is usually I'll like forget what games I wanted to play, and then I'll be like, ooh, piece of candy, and play something else. Like TFT, or PoE will drop a new league, or something like that. And then I'll just be like, oh my goodness. Oh my god. And then when I'm like, oh, I'm tired of playing this. What was I going to play again? And I completely forget. So it'll just be nice. Well, actually, I probably won't do like an Excel spreadsheet. I'll probably just do a notepad. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I'm still workshopping it in my brain. Alright, storage. Well, we kind of don't really. One, two, three, we're just gonna repair these two.
Mm.
And then we need a blue crab. Crab. Blue crab, stellar basin, 0 to 5. Oh, you know what I haven't actually played since I got the new PC? I think I still have it like installed. If not, I might have to reinstall it. It was Battlefront. Because that was kind of like my random play here and there shooter that I was kind of having a blast doing. And then I completely forgot about trying it. Because I also realized that I think part of the reason why my computer was blue screening was because I never capped the FPS on PoE. And when I was playing today, I came to realize that I had like 400 something on it. And I was like, oh, I should probably cap that. Because it's like, first of all, that's completely unnecessary because my computer can't even go, or my monitors can't even go over 60. Because my monitor is relatively old. And it's just like, I'm pretty sure between that and streaming, because since I have a, because I did some research, and with this one, like in this setup, the graphics card should be doing a better job than the CPU. I was like streaming off the GPU, which is why the first time it crashed that, like on the first day that we did PoE, where it like crashed the GPU and then it like blue screened my computer. When it blue screened my computer, I had it set to the CPU one, which is why I think when OBS like flipped shit, it like since it was using the CPU, it just blue screened, and then I think the second time I don't remember if I had it on the GPU or the CPU. I think I already swapped it back to the GPU when it blue screened the second time. But I have a sneaking suspicion that the reason it blue screened was because I had it uncapped, and PoE is like pretty resource hog. And then it was like at 400 plus. I don't remember the exact number. I know it was like over 400 and I was like, oh. Goes over to settings, caps it. I think I have it currently capped to like 240. I could probably even drop it down even lower. So it's not a problem. Nice. Alright. And then advanced fishing. I guess we'll just go. Because I want that book read, because I'm assuming that probably gives us an achievement. So we're probably just gonna like go around the open sea, trying to find the open ocean to try to see if we can find the last like fish that we're missing. I am kind of sad that like the dredging doesn't have like its own version. Like I thought that would have been kind of cool if like for dredging there was like specific pieces. I guess you could argue that the quest collector items. Oh, I also want to see if there's a way to get access to the warehouse. That I'll actually Google because I care more about that than the fish. Yeah, let me see. Workshop. Oh, okay, DLC. Okay. You know, I had a sneaking suspicion that that might be DLC stuff. Yeah, we'll just boat around, and then we'll summon Cthulhu again, and then that's where we'll wrap up stream. and we will have completed the Bodie McBoatness. Fun game, honestly. I had a pretty fun time doing it. Nice little change of pace. It hit exactly what I needed, because I didn't really want like an action game to play. I wanted a relatively like chill but engaging game, and Dredge was definitely what I wanted. It was what I was in the mood for. Even though it's not usually the type of game that I like to play. But this is why, like, sometimes, you know, a little variation is good for the soul. You know, sometimes you want to, instead of being like bread, ham, cheese, bread, you do bread, cheese, ham, bread. You know, you just flip the order. I will say that I do need to like reinstall Zenless so I can like at least do the dailies and stuff. For the eventuality of them adding a character that I want down the line. miHoYo tends to do this. They tend to go through a stretch of I don't care for the characters at all. No. They had the thing for Apparition chance, but they didn't get anything. And then they'll just like randomly be like, oh, here's a character, and I'll be like, oh, that design's kind of cool. Because like Star Rail, literally, I just didn't care for any of the characters at launch, besides like Silverwolf. Star Rail was literally just like Genshin. The first like 1 or 2 characters, I was like, oh, that's pretty sick. And then all the characters after that, I didn't care for, because it was like the first character they did, I forget his name, the dude with the pole arm, who summons the giant. I got him, and then immediately after was Silverwolf, which was the only other like character I cared for. Alright, we gotta go summon Cthulhu. And then after that, they just went through this long stretch where I literally did not care about any of the characters that they released after. Until they released like Fei Xiao, and then they did My Day. Zenless was actually the weird one, because like Genshin was the same. Genshin, there was Zhongli, and then I don't really think I cared about any of the other. Oh, Zhongli and like Genyu, even though Genyu I kind of wasn't a fan that she was a bow character, because I'm not a fan of the bow combat in that game. And then after that, I just didn't care about any of the other characters that they had released. And to be fair, like, I think, shit, what was the last character? What is it? Fontaine had the punchy dude, which a lot of people were just like, Mello, look at this. Mello, look at this. Mello, look at this. And he was kind of like, he was alright. Maybe he had facial hair, I probably would have pulled for him. Really, I was like, holding out hope for Capitano to be a playable for 2A. But no, he has to sit on the stupid chair. And then, like, since then, none of the other characters I've really cared for. Zenless was, like, weird, because it was, like, I think, like, a majority of the characters they released for the first 5, 6 banners. I was like, oh, man, I want these. And then now, recently, on these last stretch, I just haven't cared for any of the new ones. YouTube, Krone streaming Elden Ring. I wonder what she'll play. Elden Ring. I want to play Elden Ring again. But I want to get the DLC. I've heard mixed reviews of the DLC. Some people I know really liked it, other people I know weren't too big of a fan of it. Rip the lighthouse. And boom. We have beaten the game. Fun time, fun time. Honestly, this one and Tales of Iron are both games that I was like enjoying and was what is it? I was expecting them to take a little bit more time to get through. And like we got through both of them pretty like quicker than I was expecting. Because I think Tales of Iron took us 4. But there was also I think like maybe 1 or 2 times I did like a 4-hour stream for that. And then Dredge took us technically like 5 days. Because I think, if I'm mistaken, I started last Friday, and then I didn't stream Monday, and then we went Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. Pretty good, though. Can't really complain, especially Dredge, because I got it for free. So, from the Epic daily stuff. But yeah, so, either tomorrow or Sunday will probably be another just, like, random stream. But it'll probably just be, like, I don't know how long it'll be, but it'll probably be just a chill, like, planning what games I want to play. I probably will do the Excel spreadsheet because now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna divide it up between like single player games like JRPGs, RPGs, stuff like that, seasonal games like Path of Exile, TFT, and then maybe some multiplayer games like Mecha Break and like Marvel Rivals or something like that. And then I'll probably just like try to make like a very loose plan, not like a these are the games I'm gonna play in this order, but just be like, just have somewhere I can go back to look and see what games I what games I wanted to play. For whenever I hit like a point where I'm like, man, I don't know what I want to play, but I don't want to play what I have been playing, or man, we finished the game and I don't want to, and I want to figure out like what to play next, kind of deal, and not have to sit there and brainstorm it. So that'll probably be tomorrow or Sunday. Kind of depends on like whether I'm dying or not. We're gonna say hi to Exy. He's playing TFT. So thank everybody for watching though. I do appreciate it. We were able to boat. And it was pretty fun. Again, still waiting for 7 Nights. I think when 7 Nights like releases, I'm probably just gonna designate Friday as like a gacha day and I'll go through like Grand Blue, 7 Nights, whatchamacallit, maybe the Mecha Arashi game if I'm still playing it. Zenless if I've remembered to reinstall it. I don't know. I kind of want to do like at least like 1 day of the week where I'm just like chilling, going through like my gacha games and doing like weeklies and dailies. But it was early day if you have a good day. It was early day if you hope yours well. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll see you on the next one.